What's up, guys? This is Sin, and I'm back here with a new type of top 5, and today we have the not top 5 of certain types of Pokemon. This week we're doing not top 5 flying types. So we're gonna go in the same order as we did for not top 5s, or for the regular top 5 types of Pokemon. Now we're gonna do not top 5s of those Pokemon. Not top 5s mean I really don't like them per se. They're kind of either worthless, or I just do not like using them, or maybe I've just used them too much, or I've seen them too much to where I think they're annoying. But this week they're top 5 flying types, and the flying types that I have on this list are more specifically towards the flying types themselves. If they have like a secondary typing like poison or steel, then I'll throw them maybe in another top 5, not top 5 for that list. So with all due respect, please, this is probably gonna be huge. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine, but don't hate on it. This is my opinion. You guys have yours. Make sure you guys leave your not top 5 in the comment section below, and let's see how well we can compare our list. But without further ado, let's go. Number 5 is Fearow. This is one of those birds that's just kind of, like a secondary to Pidgey. But Fearow is kind of like, Pidgeot, I should say, not Pidgey. But I don't really like Fearow. I don't really like its design per se. I mean, yeah, it's original. It's one of the original 150. It's kind of like that second bird next to Pidgeot. But I mean, I really don't like it. Fearow's kind of annoying too. It's basically, I get annoyed from it from the anime. Fearow is just not really relevant to me. I mean, it doesn't even have a Mega. It might get a Mega one day, but right now it's just kind of just irrelevant. It just sits there, and not to really bash on it, but it's not really that good either. Not really gonna say specifically what's so bad about it. I'm just more annoyed by it. Like, you find them a lot in the wild. I mean, they're kind of I don't find Pidgey annoying at all, or Pidgeot annoying, because Pidgeot's actually good to me anyway. But it's kind of like a hand-me-down. Like, you'll settle for Fearow in a Nuzlocke if he comes to it, but you'd really want to have the Pidgeot. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing through like Leaf Green or something like that, that's what you would want. So, Fearow, you're number 5 on this list for that specific reason. You're just kind of irrelevant. Number 4 is Swellow. Now, I have ran with Swellow a few times in Egglocks, Emerald Egglock and X Egglock for a short time, and I really just don't like it. I can never get used to it. Swellow is just irrelevant as well. Yeah, it's that main bird Pokemon you get in the Hoenn region specifically. But I can never grasp it. I've used it a few times, and I just don't like it. It's just boring. It's a boring flying Pokemon to me. A lot of the normal flying types are boring to me. You gotta be really good in the normal flying category in order to be considered like my favorite. Kind of like Staraptor. I love Staraptor, but Swellow is just not there for me. It's not clicking, and it's number 4 on the list for this reason. It's just not as good. It's not very good. Number 3 is Swoobat, and I don't really like its design either. It's just terribly, I mean, it's kind of like a Zubat ripoff, kind of in a way, except Zubat's poison, and obviously Swoobat is normal flying, but it's just another ripoff of a Pokemon. And obviously, you know how much I love my Zubat, right? I mean, shit, I love Zubat. You're never gonna hear that from, you're barely gonna hear that from anyone. Like, you go around on Twitter or something like that, and you ask many PokeTubers if they like Zubat, and you're probably gonna get a no. And I absolutely love it. I love Zubat, but Swoobat is just, I don't like its design. It's kind of like derpy looking. That's just my opinion, of course, and I just don't really like it. It's kind of like that. One of my favorites of a ripoff. It's another one of those, I'll settle for it in a Nuzlocke if I really have to. But hey, there's only 2 more to go. 2 more worse than Swoobat, that's for sure. Number 2 is Chatot, and I know JPP hates it too, but I really am not a fan of it either. I usually just hatched one. Or if I see one, I'm just like, oh hey, JPP hates it, and I'll just troll him with it. But other than that, I really don't like it. It's just it's bad. It's a really bad Pokemon. It's just annoying, and I think you find them like all the time in Diamond and Pearl, if I'm not mistaken, all the time. And it has a music note for a head, and it's just I don't like it. It's like why, and it's also pretty damn worthless. You can't use that thing in a Nuzlocke for shit. You can't use that in anything for shit. The thing is pretty damn bad unless you have like a really OP moveset in an FFA and it doesn't get attacked. I mean, obviously it's gonna win if it doesn't get attacked, but I really just don't like it. It's kind of just there. It's annoying, and it's just a pest. So Chatot is number 2. Number 1 is Farfetch'd. I actually used to like Farfetch'd a lot when I was a kid, but growing up and realizing that it's just not that good. It doesn't evolve, and it's not that great of a Pokemon stats wise, and it doesn't even get a Mega. There's a lot of reasons why people don't like this Pokemon anymore. They call it irrelevant, they call it just bad. And if you have a Farfetch'd, you're really not, you can't use that in a Wi-Fi battle. I've never seen it in a Wi-Fi battle ever. It's just that bad. And I don't know if it'll ever get a Mega Evolution. Who knows? Time will only tell. But I'm hoping it does. Maybe if it does get a Mega, maybe it will be off the not top 5 list completely one of these days. And we will all love and cherish Farfetch'd again, like we all did in Generation 1. So that completes this week's list of not top 5 flying types. If you guys agree with this list, go ahead and say you agree. But if you don't agree and you have something other than my list, go on and leave your top 5, not top 5. I keep on saying top and then I end up correcting myself. Not top 5 flying types in the comment section below. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like. And also, if you're a first time viewer of this, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more not top 5s, future Let's Plays, and collaboration projects that I will have in the future, and free-for-alls and all that sorts of good stuff. But until next time, my name is Sin, and I'm out. Peace.